Sorry there, I ran out of memory on my phone. This is part 2. So yeah, they see Pamperchu YouTube, and they might look it up 100 years from now, and who knows what kind of computers we'll have then. You know, here's part of a computer from 50 years ago, and I have a feeling it has to do with the moon landing. I mean, it's in 1968, and that was the most powerful computer on the Earth. So, you know, in 100 years, when they tear down the buildings that I monogrammed or whatever, you kind of wonder, what will the future be like? So tonight, tonight, think about that. What will the future be like? And now that we have, you know, communication that's like way far surpassed letters or phone calls, but we have, well, kind of unlimited storage at this point. Well, there's a finite limit, but our whole lives are being recorded. Our whole lives are being saved. Well, that's what we do online. Now, something that we have lost, photos. Do you take pictures on film anymore? I know I still do once in a while. Actually, I have a bunch to get developed. This is film. So before we had phones that took pictures, we had digital cameras usually, and then before that was film. So you had to buy one of these little things. It cost like $2 to $20 depending on the quality of the film you wanted. And then you put it in a camera, and you get like 24 to 36 pictures in a roll. That's 35 millimeter. And so this is just a bunch of film. I taped it together. Each little canister goes in the camera. And we had it printed on, well, photographic paper. Like that. Blowing off my desk because it's full of cigarette juice. But yeah, back in the old days, you had it developed on photographic paper. I think I have some cool ones back here. No, that's the wrong drawer. Wrong drawer. Wrong drawer. Damn it. Oh. Oh, there's an original I did. It's Pamperchu, and it's written in Farmland grease on a piece of acrylic. And since Farmland grease is supposed to never evaporate, even in a vacuum, this stuff here, it should never disappear. Anyway, I digress. I did want to show how this was made. So this is a photo of me. I think I was probably 19. And I made this. So it's on transparency. And then I took a piece of aluminum foil. And it used to be framed, but I accidentally broke it a couple months ago. So I just hard drive magneted it to the cabinet. Hard drive magneted it. A hard drive magnetated it. These little hard drive magnets. So, this is the first time me working with the power saw and building a shelf, because the old one made creaking sounds and I was like, wasn't strong enough. But I finally realized that wood is so strong. Wood is amazingly strong that this is just overkill. But this is how I did it. Yeah, this is just overkill for my first project, but now I can park all my bowling balls up there. what do I have up here? Well, you got the VT 240, a Sun Blade 1500, and this is a Octagon. No, Octane. That's an Octane. That's about ready to fall down, isn't it? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that's balanced. I shouldn't have touched it. Huh. So we got a CED player. We got the dump box, the 10-second delay dump box, the Ultra 1, the Ultra 2, the Indigo 2, two of them. One of them works. One of them's on the wall because I had a problem, and well, you can watch my older videos. And a 1500 watt incandescent light bulb. So this is how I get down. That's a candy machine for a very special person. I was going to bring it to them next time I go out there to the surplus store. I have another candy machine, but don't tell anyone. That's the secret. Now, oh, well, what else should I talk about? Let's see. I got a piece of aircraft aluminum from the 80s. Makes a nice sound. This is where I keep my, it hasn't been finished yet, but this is my little color TV that I built. So it has, well, here, let me bring it out. Sit down and talk about it. So this is a color TV that I built using parts from that projector. And each one of these tubes, they're black and white tubes, but there's the grayscale, I should say. And so then this little trichromatic prism with a teddy bear face on it takes each of the sides and turns it, it takes basically RGB inputs, so this red, green, and blue, and then you watch it, and once they're aligned properly, you get a full color TV built in there. And so it works, but it's right now it's at the beginning stages of, you know, before I go to main production, right? So we got the little inputs for each color. It's also done on a piece of acrylic. I get this out of the plastic part. I get it out of LCD monitors. But that's the beginning of one of my TVs. I did some videos about that a while ago. But yeah, the projectors, that carload of projectors I bought, I took them all apart and got a ton of beautiful optics. Get this stupid thing out of the way. IBM. But yeah, I get these little tubes. These little tubes. That's just one box of them. I think there's another box underneath. Yeah. There should be. Oh yeah, my other try at the same TV. So there's the other attempt at with a round tube. So that's going to be a round tube, or what do they call it? A roundy, a color roundy. A tricolor, a tri-tube color roundy. I don't know. And there should be another box somewhere of all the extra tubes I have. But I really love the little mini tubes. They're so cute. And then there's probably another drawer here full of optics. Here's a drawer full of daisy wheels.